I'm in Mumbai now, the sprawling metropolis of Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay. So I arrived here, oh my God, I arrived here early on this afternoon. I booked myself into a hotel, and the hotel that I'm actually in is one of these hotels, what they call a pod, or a capsule hotel. So I'm just going to show you the place that it's called the Astropods. So there is a name, if you can see it. It's a bit higher. There we go. So the Astropods Hotel. As I say, it's more like a space capsule hotel. So I'm going to take you guys in, just show you. It's a little bit smaller than what I actually expected inside there. But let's have a look, and I'm going to show you where I'm staying tonight. Let's push this door open. There's a young gentleman at the front. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Okay, guys, so this is the capsule hotel here in Mumbai. As you can see, these certain capsules, they're one and twos. So they're layered into two on each side. You have all the people's shoes. And the one I am staying in is actually this one here, number 8. So you have the newspapers. This is extremely cool in here. Alexa. I'm just going to show you around the back. So here you've got some lockers if you want to put some of your bags. There's also bags down the bottom there. That one looks familiar. That'll be mine. So just to quickly show you around the back here, this is where the bathrooms are and the toilets. I can hear someone in the shower at the moment. So these 3 here, all the showers. I don't know if we can have a look inside. Okay guys, so there is one of the showers. They're all shared showers and toilets. It's nice and clean enough. Okay. And then on the other side, we have the toilets. That one, someone in. So we've got the toilets inside. Your normal basic toilets. I'm going to go back. There's a washroom. Washing your hands. And there is the spaceman himself, Mr. Space Capsule. As I say, it's a little bit smaller than I actually thought. But it's clean, it's extremely cool in here with all the air conditioning. So there is one of the pods. You can see with the little step ladder going up. Reminds me a little bit of the buses and coaches that I've been using here in India. So there is one of the pods. It hasn't got anyone in at the moment. I'm going to turn around and show you my one. So, I've got my stuff in there already, some of my stuff. You've got the clean towel, duvet, pillow at the back. I've got some leads and a few bits and bobs on the side. That is my home for the night. Right, okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to jump in and just give you another different perspective of the pod inside. Okay, right, I've got myself inside my little pod, nice and snug and comfy in here. So I'm just going to show you a little bit around here. So there's my feet at the end. So it is a little bit snug, as I say. You've got a TV remote because just up in the corner is a TV. If you've been watching my other videos, you know that I'm really not one for, when I'm travelling, watching TV. So I haven't even tried to see if it's working or not. Got your usual water and bits. So here is the control panel. Just below is a safety deposit box if you want to pop anything in there. And then you've got the control panel So this controls all the lights and the air conditioning inside here. And you've got some strange guy in the mirror. So out of here, this part here is where the air conditioning is coming out. So you have one that side of the mirror, and then you have another one. So the control panel. There's one of my USB leads. It plugs in. This is nice and handy. And you've got all touch buttons here. So these touch buttons, let's have a look. So this one here is a mirror light. So that's it. Turn that off. Mirror light goes off. Turn it back on. Boom. There's the mirror light. The backlight. Turn that one off. Goes a bit darker. Let's put it back on again. You've also got a plug socket. A time, which is obviously forever on 0. The reading light. So you can press the reading light, and that light at the back there goes off. Let's pop that back on. And you've got a second reading light. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There you go. Got an air outlet. And some more, another USB connection. So this is it, guys. This is what it's like to be in the pod. Just show you the back. So as you can see from outside, they're all one on top of the other and next door to each other. So as you can imagine, you can hear things all outside. Clean pillars. I've got one of my bags there. And a clean t-shirt to put on. And my leads. I can sit up a bit. Got my duvet and towel. Now let's just show you me sitting down. As you can imagine, it's a bit hard to move around. There you go. So this is with my back to the wall. I have plenty of room still up the front there for my feet. If I want to watch the TV, I can. Then you've got the lights. So it's a bit futuristic, sort of like being in a spaceship. Exactly what they're made about. The space capsules or the space pods. Right, okay, so yeah, as I say, it's a lot smaller than I thought it might be, but it is extremely clean. Everything's clean, all the bed linen, everything's clean. They're very friendly owners here, very friendly people at the desk. I've also met a couple of people. I'm just talking to a guy, you can probably hear me, he's next door. He's from the Netherlands, and we just had a good old chat about travel. So it is a bit more like a dormitory where you get to meet different people from all different ways of life, all different ages, all different nationalities. So yeah, I'm finding it quite cool. I'm here just for the one night, so I just want to see what it's like. I've always wanted to come spend a night in one of these capsules, and this is exactly what we're doing, guys. It's going to be fun tonight because I can imagine you'll be able to hear some noise outside, but the air ventilation in here is very good. As you can see, I did shut the doors there, so that's with the doors shut. You also have, just around the side here, you can slide this, and you've also got more air. There's more air filter that's coming through the panels here. So you've got the air coming through the panels there. You've actually got some holes at the top. Now I can only imagine that if you actually got stuck in here and the air ventilation wasn't working, these holes would probably be a bit of a lifesaver. Obviously there's no one above me that can peek in. I don't know why anyone would want to anyway. So yeah, that's it. That's just showing you what this space pod is like in Mumbai. I'm off in a little while to go next door. There's a nice restaurant, it looks like. I'm going to go into the restaurant and have something to eat. Then I'm going to come back and I'll show you guys what it's like with the lights off, and then me obviously going to sleep. And then in the morning, I'll tell you and I'll explain exactly how I got on in my first night in this space pod. Okay guys, I'm off for something to eat. I'm absolutely starving. full belly. Just had a lovely meal next door in the restaurant. I had a vegetable chow mein, really nice, really enjoyed it. Back in the pod, so I've had a wash, had a change, and I've got into bed all nice and snug and cozy, ready to go to bed soon. So we'll see how this night goes. It's gone quite quiet outside, so I'm trying to whisper not to wake anybody else up. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just show you guys a little bit around. So now, there's a TV up there. That's actually one of my bags underneath, the duvet. My feet. You can see here it's quite pretty cozy in here. It's pretty cool, to be fair. The lights on. And my cat is hung up, ready for another day. And the good old phone is on charge. So that's it, guys. Right, first night, only night in the pod, and I'll see you in the morning. I need to get my head down. See you then. 12. Still hear everybody outside. And right next door to me, a snorer. Earplug time. Earplug time. Okay, mission complete. So got through the night in the space pod. It was actually pretty comfortable after the initial noise from one of the pods next door and some of the guys speaking outside. Not long after that I recorded that, I got my head down and I went to sleep. And to be honest, I had quite a good sleep. It was quite peaceful, very, very, the air was great in here. So the aircon working just right. So it wasn't too cold at all. So I had the duvet and everything, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. So I would recommend this to anybody, just even if it's just one night, just like myself, just to visit. There's lots of these pods that are popping up all over the world. Some in Europe, and lots of them in Asia. I would definitely, as I say, recommend it. It's been a good experience. It's very clean. You have your, as I say, it's a little bit like a mix between a dormitory and a hotel. There's around about 12 pods in this one in Mumbai, but it's been a good experience. I've enjoyed it. Something I wanted to do, so something else ticked off the list. Everything, I would call it cheap and cheerful, to be honest. Cheap because basically it cost around about 13 English pound, which is around about 16 US dollars. So around about 1,300 rupees. And cheerful because it's just put a smile on my face. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed just the whole experience. Depending on what your budget is, if you have a low budget, it'll be a perfect place to stay. You could stay here for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, no problem at all. As I say myself, I'm off to another place today. But yeah, I really, I would definitely recommend it to stay in one of these places. It's quite a cool place, yeah. Yeah, so as I say, cheap and cheerful, made me happy. Everything's been great. The people are very friendly, and just the cleanliness. Yes, you have to share bathrooms and share the toilets, but that's no problem at all. It's all clean. Everyone, got up this morning and off they went. Some of them, I don't know what they're doing, off to work or off travelling or wherever they are. So I've had a great experience here in Mumbai in the Astropod. So I need to pick my bags up. And off I go onto my next place. So from the Astropod in Mumbai, from me, it's over and out. I need to be myself somewhere else.